timing. Should Nony have tried some kind of drop? So let me answer the second question first. Should he have tried some kind of drop? That's something that Nony actually brought up to me in private a few days ago. He was saying, hey, you know, there aren't Scourge anymore. There isn't even really that good ultra-fast air. So I really want to get the Warp Prism upgrade, the speed upgrade for the drop, and do a lot more harassment. Because what is Zerg going to do about it? And I was kind of like, oh yeah, I guess that is a good point. People are kind of neglecting that, with the exception of Thor drops, which are awesome. So I definitely think that all players should start investigating that line of reasoning. You know, if you're going to tech to Colossus, and you have that support bay anyways, get the speed upgrade for the shuttle and try to do some fancy stuff with dropping. But in regard to the cheese play about Idra, he definitely does get frustrated when he loses to cheese, far more frustrated than I think he should. But cheesing a player like Idra is actually, I think, quite risky because, again, he has so much refinement to his play that when you cheese him early on, he almost wants it to happen, right? He almost wants it to happen so he can hold it off, and then he will guaranteed be in the most phenomenal shape, right? It's just that the most vulnerable part is early on when there can't really be a big spread in terms of unit difference. And I actually kind of want to how do I say this? I almost want to explain part of the reason why Idra gets so irritated and frustrated when he loses, and why so many other very good top players get very frustrated and irritated when they lose. I mean, Idra is just one of the players who's vocal about it. But think of it like this. If you're a player like Idra, you have these long games planned out for the entire game. Idra, in the process of watching that, you could see that he had more steps that were going to be unfolding as the game went on. He had a 45-minute long game plan, but if he loses to a cheese, it's almost like there's some guy there that was like, hey, I figured out a way to win in 6 minutes. Doing it. So he won the game in 6 minutes. And then Idra, who had this other, 30 more minutes planned, doesn't get the chance to have that actually happen. So it feels like a lot of work out the window. But, that is one of the reasons why, again, I recommend so much why don't be so frustrated when you lose to these cheeses. Just say to yourself, okay, I lost to something dumb. This is good. Dumb loses like this help me know that I'm doing something very thin and fragile, and if I can pull it off, I will have great success in later stages of the game. Exactly the way that Idra has great success in the later stages of the game. So that is going to wrap up Day 9 Daily number 123. This will be up on my Blip TV in a little bit. And I just found out something fantastic. The Blip TV people, who are awesome, contacted me. I hadn't even contacted them yet because I didn't have enough time. They contacted me and said, hey, we notice you're uploading in the following video format. And it removes this metadata header on it, which prevents people from skipping forward and backward in the video properly. Here are the steps to go through skipping ahead in time in these videos. So now I am going to be doing a whole bunch of changes to the encoding so that way you can skip right ahead in the videos. If you want to cut right to the middle half, you can. So big thanks to Blip TV for being awesome. And that is going to wrap up Day 9 Daily number 123. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Big thing. I will be reviewing The Little One versus Freedom. They played a best of 7 last night, but I want to arrange it so that The Little One can actually come on the stream and chat and give us his thoughts on the series. So that will be happening probably next week. So, hooray, Little One. Hope he comes on because he is a fine man indeed. With that, I'm going to sign out and take care, everybody. Happy gaming.